About it anymore. It's a shame I've got to live without you anymore. There's a fire in my heart, a pounding in my brains, driving me crazy. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Yesterday is just a memory, and we close the door. I just made one mistake. I didn't know what to say when you called me baby.
Don't say goodnight. Say we're gonna stay forever.
My niece should tell you to shut up because I think she did.
She did.
Yeah. That's how we're starting.
I apologize. First and foremost, welcome everybody to Shooting with the Shit with Alan Spit. I apologize. I am the reason why we are at 7:15, not at 7 p.m. Don't adjust your shits. TJ's about to rip me, but before he does that, I want to personally thank each and every one of you who watches our stuff around the turnbuckle, Shooting the Shit.
Yes.
Spitting
with Spitter, Home
Team Sports. Thank you. And because we are now at 200 subscribers at 2M1L Media, we couldn't be more thrilled, but we ain't stopping until that sucker is at 200,000. So guess what? All right, ahead. You can have it.
No, I think you covered it. I'm not gonna rip you. I'm not gonna rip you until you're least expecting it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You should know better.
I absolutely should. I absolutely should. What's everybody doing tonight? So, you and I were talking, and as we do almost every day, and you said you got a lot on your mind. So I've been excited all damn day to wonder what the fuck's on your mind.
So I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook. I scroll and I get off. Facebook is like, I don't know. There's too much going on. There's a lot of negativity. I don't want to be involved in it.
Yeah.
I do be on Instagram, though. Simple. Look at pictures, keep them pushing. But I've noticed some podcast beef, if you would.
Yeah.
These guys are talking on the internet. Tommy Tough typing, talking, typewriting Thug Warriors. Wait, what? Where do they do that at? Like, I'm by no means a tough guy. So if I have an issue with you, I'm going to address it accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm never gonna air my grievances on the interwebs.
On the interwebs.
I'm never gonna air my grievances on the interwebs.
You did say earlier, and I swear to God, it's coming soon. This is a teacher.
Yo, if you talk crazy to me on the interwebs, I will punch you in your Facebook.
If you talk to me crazy on social media, I'm gonna punch you in your Facebook.
Most
We're gonna steal
definitely
that
will.
shit. There's some asshole like,
oh, that's great.
That's a bumper sticker, man. That's like shit happens 2.0. But this is what we do. This is what we do.
For sure. Right? I'm with it, man. We're gonna have 1 million subs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, the audience is the cool thing is when we first got we got started, man. I was just thrilled to be. I was just happy to be here, and our audiences are so different. It's diverse, right? I have the professional wrestling crowd, and then I have a bunch of sports buddies on the other show. You have all kinds of audience, like from musicians to aspiring artists to basketball players to like people that have known you for years. People get excited, they want to, you keep hinting at some Spitter material coming out. I mean, like little tidbits here and there.
I'll send it to you. It's just sitting in my email inbox, just ready to go. Like, I'm just really like, listen, the passion for me is not there at the moment.
Right.
It's really hard for me to get passionate about something. I love music so dearly that like the passion has to be there for me to release a project. And when that time is right, I'm gonna smack y'all in the face with it. But I'm listening to these artists and the bubblegum shit that they're putting out.
Right.
And it ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. It's not the one for me.
Hi, Courtney.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
So again, I want to reiterate this. Thank you to all of our subscribers for 2M1L Media. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel, share those videos.
Go to 2M1L Media on YouTube right now. Let's get 10 more before the show's over. Let's get 10 more subs before the show's over.
I got at least 10 people watching right now, so
I love that for us.
All right,
can we talk real quick the NBA Finals? Suns and foe.
Probably.
Suns and foe.
Would you agree?
The point guard finally gonna get one.
He is, but would you agree that this Suns run, as my son puts it, is a Mickey Mouse cakewalk run?
Yeah,
it's hard to say no to that. I don't care who you are, because they haven't had the hardest path to this championship that they're about to win.
By no means. Like, the league is different, man. Like, I watched like the entire playoff series is from the jump, and I'm watching players get injured every game.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are gassed. I like the Knicks. The Knicks had a great run, but they got gassed.
Right. And Giannis is playing hurt. It's just, I'm happy for Chris Paul, but at the same time, it's got an asterisk for me.
Yeah. I don't know so much. It's right up there with the bubble championship.
It's part of the game, says Skirbo.
Yeah, Skirb.
With 2 exclamation points.
Skirb, come on, bro.
Injuries are part of the game, but I mean, you can't deny that without LeBron there, without the Nets there, it's kind of weird. Even the way the Sixers were playing this year, it's
for the casual fan, though.
Right.
The casual fan wants to see Space Jammy LeBron. Oh, it's cute. Let's make a remake of Space Jam.
Right.
Space Jammy LeBron and the Big Three in Brooklyn. While they're trolling the flat Earth that they are over in Brooklyn.
All of a sudden, he's the Suns fan.
Point God.
God.
Yes. I'm a Chris Paul fan. I've liked Chris Paul since he was in high school. He dropped a ton of points one day in a high school game because his grandfather passed.
It's been a long time coming for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it 16 seasons?
I think so. Chris Paul's older than you.
Is he? No, I don't think so.
No. He's not. He's not. He's definitely not.
First time watching the UFC fight coming up.
Jake Anthony, I may try to make it, man. I want to see Conor dust Poirier off, but at this point, I think every time Conor fights, it's just a money grab.
Exactly, absolutely. I agree with that 1,000%, and I think he's going to get knocked out in the second round.
Yeah. Yo, you see what Skirb said I did, man? I had the picture of the article on my wall back in the day. Shit like that inspire you, It
does. But like I said, you got anything else on your mind? Because you sound like you had a lot more than just the NBA Finals and people running their mouths on Facebook.
I'm glad I got a chance to sleep it off, because sometimes if I'm not sleeping and eating correctly, I turn into a very angry, disgruntled diva, for lack of better terms.
It's funny what you mentioned about how you have to be in the mood to pump out some art, so to speak. Yeah. My wife's the same way. When it comes to the flyers for us, she has to be in that mood, because she's done so many now that she's getting better and better and better at them. So like she's got to be in that mood set, and then she sits there. Like the latest one that she gave you for your show on Wednesday, she
baby,
for like an hour stared at that thing saying she does not like the fucking stars. And I'm like, they're fine. No, they're not. And then she came up with that and sent it to you, and she showed me your reply.
shit was fire, bro. I can't wait. Every time she whips up a flyer for me, it's amazing. You
Yeah,
know?
and it's also amazing that she whips up a flyer for you as soon as you fucking ask her that
But
morning.
listen, I've said it clearly, and I can't stress this enough. Yeah, I seen it. My sister-in-law loves me more than you. Here we are.
That wasn't an offer. I have the same issue drawing for clients.
See?
Yeah.
Jake Anthony, you're an artist. Hit me up, man. I'd love to chat with you.
Yeah, man. So yeah, for our first time watching, listen, the thing of this is just our show that we randomly do. This ain't a weekly thing.
Nah.
This is a randomly what's on our mind thing because we are the cohesive unit called 2M1L Media, and he has Spitting with Spitter, and I have Home Team Sports and Around the Turnbuckle. The Home Team Sports thing is just a bunch of guys sitting around talking sports on Tuesday nights. He interviews anybody in the music world and the sports world over there on Wednesday nights.
That's something that I wanted to address too, and I'm glad you said that. People ask me like why and who I pick, who I do.
Yeah.
They have to inspire me. I have to rock with them. They have to have something that resonates with me. You know, I'm not just picking anybody, and not to say that anybody doesn't deserve to come on the show, but like there's got to be a reporter. I'm not just, you know.
People ask me the same exact question, and I say, in the beginning, it was me trying to find these guys online and like just friending them on Facebook, kind of, and like doing it that way, and say, hey, and introduce. Now they come to me.
Yeah.
Now, like guys like JT Funk and Rob Noxious and JT Cage and Mark Mest and local promoters send me their guys and say, hey, this guy is new. He needs practice at this. Here, have him. Like tomorrow night, Keith and I are talking to this kid named Flash Carter, who's like 19.
Right.
So, I mean, he's so excited.
It's good PR, man. It's good PR, especially for if you're in the indie wrestling scene and then you're trying to get to the main stage. You got to learn how to take these interviews.
That's all we are. So if you guys are watching us for the first time, check us out on Saturdays and Sunday nights at 6 o'clock for Around the Turnbuckle. Check him out on Wednesday nights or usually around 8.
8.
All right. And then Home Team Sports is Tuesdays at 7. Check us all out. We all we do is try to take you away from life for 20, 30 minutes to an hour and just, de-stress, enjoy, laugh, cry, whatever. He makes fun of me. I make fun of him, whatever. That's what we're here for. Thank you.
Wonderful brotherly relationship.
Thank you to everybody for our support. And if, like I said, share it out. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, share, like the videos.
Tell a friend to go to 2M1L Media and like that, subscribe to that, share that.
He wants 10 extra subscribers.
10 real quick. I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Y'all should do this for me.
We sit at 201 right now. He wants 211 before this is over.
We'll start with 211 and we'll get to 500.
I'm good with that. You're welcome, says Dad.
Thanks, Pop. Appreciate you.
What can he say except you're welcome?
Right? So I am excited. They released the Halloween Kills trailer.
Oh, yes. And you want in October, right? Obviously, they always release these things in October. Go figure.
Except Rob Zombie when he fucked up the franchise, but that's a different podcast.
Yeah, they're gonna. This is supposed to erase that from your memory. That never existed.
We hope.
Yeah, Disney's talking about doing the same thing with the Star Wars franchise. Those last 3 movies they put out, they're talking about erasing them from your memory and starting all over from scratch. Whatever, they milk it for every penny it's worth.
People subscribe.
Well, I mean, I'm a Star Wars guy, so every time something comes out new, I have to check it out, and then they take my money, and then I get pissed off.
Right.
I did like those movies.
See? Again, man, I'm going to reiterate one last time before we get out of here. 2M1L Media, we appreciate all the support. We appreciate all the support you have given us. Thank you. Go like, subscribe, and share that, man.
Now, at the beginning, we're going to end this video the same way I started this video, which is to get that song in your head. In case you don't know and live under a rock, that song is High Enough by the damn Yankees. And every once in a while, I pull one out from the 80s or 90s just to get it stuck in your head for the rest of the night. So we're going to get out of here with that. Enjoy. TJ, I love you, brother.
Love you back, brother.
I don't want to hear about it anymore. It's a shame I've got to live without you anymore. There's a fire in my heart, a pounding in my brains, driving me crazy. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Yesterday is just a memory, and we close